Mother Nature's wild creatures can be magnificent to observe from a safe distance, but venture too close and you may find yourself in the fight for your life. In this video, we'll see the most ferocious animal attacks caught on camera. Viewer discretion is advised as some of these videos contain graphic footage, but they offer a rare and terrifying glimpse into what can happen when humans and wildlife clash in dangerous encounters. So, let's get started. Number 6. Hippo attack. An intense scene filmed in Zambia shows how aggressive hippos can become when angered. The video begins with a group of tourists on a boat ride down the Zambezi River. Their guide warns that a large bull hippo has been agitated nearby. Suddenly, the massive animal charges out of the water with its huge mouth open, narrowly missing the boat. It swims alongside and repeatedly tries to ram and capsize the vessel with its powerful jaws. You can hear the tourists screaming in fear. Their guide skillfully maneuvers to avoid the charging beast. After several tense minutes, the hippo eventually gives up. It sinks back into the water, leaving the shaken tourists unharmed but with a dramatic story. Number 5. Grizzly bear defends cubs. It is a gut-wrenching footage of a mother grizzly defending her cubs from perceived danger. The video was shot in Yellowstone National Park by a family out for a hike. As they come around a bend, they spot a sow grizzly with 2 cubs by the side of the trail. At first, all seems calm as they observe from a distance. But then, one of the cubs wanders too close to the hikers. Instantly, the mother lets out a loud warning growl and rears up on her hind legs, looking enormous. Sensing the threat, the family slowly starts to back away. But it's too late. With lightning speed, the bear charges straight toward them with her hackles raised. You can hear the panic-stricken screams as the family breaks into a run with the enraged mother in pursuit. They narrowly reach safety behind some boulders as the bear stops at the edge, standing on her back legs and roaring ferociously. Number 4. Komodo dragon attack. We have dramatic evidence of why Komodo dragons are amongst the most feared predators on Earth. Shot on a wilderness island in Indonesia, this video begins when 2 large males start violently squaring off, rising up on their hind legs and slamming together with their spiked tails. But then a third, even bigger lizard suddenly arrives and engages both in an all-out brawl. Their dagger-like claws rake across each other as they roll and thrash on the ground. Blood sprays everywhere from deep gashes. Through it all, you can hear their loud hissing and roars. Just when it seems things can't get any more chaotic, a lone deer wanders unsuspectingly into the melee. One Komodo seizes the opportunity in a flash, sinking its teeth into the deer's flank. As it screams in agony, another dragon joins in the carnage, ripping flesh from its still-living carcass. It's a raw illustration of these giant lizards' brutal strength and unmerciful killing power, which can take down prey many times their size through tactics of calculated violence. Number 3. Brown bear mauling. A truly unsettling footage from Katmai National Park in Alaska showing a brown bear's ferocity when threatened. It begins with 2 men stumbling upon a female with cubs by the side of a river. Appearing agitated by their presence, the sow gives a menacing display, but the men continue approaching too closely while filming. Then, instantly, she charges straight towards the camera, rising up with her massive forepaws swiping. A man's terrified screams ring out as the bear mauls him off camera. His friend frantically tries to fight her off with a stick. Glimpses of a bloodied body lying motionless in the grass can be seen between the fray as the bear stands over him, repeatedly swatting. Finally, park rangers arrive, and after multiple warning shots, the sow slowly backs away with her cubs. But it's too late for the man, who perished from his devastating injuries. It's a sobering and unsettling lesson in the power, speed, and lethality of even protective mother bears when crossed in the wilderness. Approach with extreme caution was the takeaway. Number 2. Great white shark attack. Spine-tingling drone footage capturing a rare and ferocious shark attack off South Africa's coastline. The camera hovers above calm azure waters where multiple seals playfully frolic. Suddenly, the scene erupts as a massive great white breaks the surface in a frenzy of teeth, lunging straight for an unsuspecting seal. Its speed and brute force are astonishing as the predator's powerful jaws clamp onto its screaming prey. A whirlpool of blood stains the water crimson red. As the shark thrashes its head, the seal's lifeless carcass detaches from its maw in ribbons of flesh. With its meal secured, The shark submerges its grim bounty to feed, but its predatory instincts still need to be sated. Moments later, it reappears to slash viciously yet again at escaping seals, terrifyingly showing its devastating killing ability. It leaves viewers in disbelief at the raw power exhibited by one of the ocean's most feared man-eaters. Number 1. Tiger attack in India. Coming up at number 1 is horribly graphic CCTV footage from an Indian village on the outskirts of the Ranthambore Tiger Reserve. The clip begins at night with a young man entering a grain storage area alone, seemingly unaware of the danger lurking outside the thin walls. The video continues to roll as a loud roar suddenly erupts outside. A massive tiger has appeared, clawing and ramming violently against the structure. Within seconds, it tears through the thin walls. All that can be seen is a blur of stripes as the 500-pound tiger lunges straight inside. A blood-curdling scream pierces the air as the man is dragged back out into the darkness. Several minutes pass until another villager arrives with a torch to investigate the commotion. The sight that greets them is too graphic to describe. All that remains of the young man are tattered strips of cloth and a pool of blood. It's a chilling reminder of the daily danger humans living on the edge of tiger territory faced from India's elusive man-eaters. This graphic clip tragically illustrates that approaching them can often lead to deadly consequences. These intense animal attacks are a sobering reminder of nature's harsh realities. Click like and subscribe if you found this interesting, and we'll bring you more raw, unfiltered footage of wildlife's most brutal moments.